Hello, beloved. Thank you for joining me today. Today, I'd like us to take a look at 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. We'll look at verse 12 and verse 13. It says that, "And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves." I take it again. "And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord, and admonish you, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves." So Paul was beseeching them to, one, know them which labor among them. So Paul was referring to those who were leading in various capacities in the church setting and are over you in the Lord. And he said he was admonishing them so that they esteem those people very highly for their work's sake. Now, it means that Paul was drawing their attention to the fact that there are certain people laboring among you. There are certain people who are over you in the Lord. Now, we've already considered the fact that as believers we are all priests, but then in the kingdom context there is structuring. And God has set some people over some people. So in the church leadership structure, there are people who are over you in the Lord. Now, Paul says for these people, it's our responsibility to esteem them very highly in love for the sake of the work they do. Now, it means that Paul is drawing our attention to the fact that these people are doing a certain work. And the work that they are doing the work on behalf of the Lord. So that when we accept such people, we honor such people very highly. What we are actually doing is we are honoring the one who sent them. And because we were sent by God, that honor goes back to God. It means that one of the ways that we can show reverence for God is to show reverence for the people that God has sent to serve us in various capacities. And this was Paul's admonishment to the people. And that is my admonishment to you today. I just want you to recognize the people who are over you in the Lord and to esteem them very highly. Paul did not just say highly, but he said very highly. It means it was of a great necessity to Paul that these people must be highly esteemed. And the reason is because the work that these people do is so great, and sometimes it may have a toll on them personally. But then because they've been sent by God, they cannot say no. So these people have responded to God's work because of you and I. And so the least we can do is to esteem them very highly. Now, esteeming them highly can be in various capacities. But there may be one that I will just address briefly, is just to recognize their presence. One of the ways that we honor people is to show how much we love them, even when we see them or when we are present in their midst. Many people don't know how to show honor when people are present with them. But I just want you to practically practice this from today. When you meet someone who is over you in the Lord, just show your appreciation to the person. The person may be a text away, the person may be a phone call away. You can practice this and make a call today or send a text message today, just to acknowledge someone who has been a blessing to you in any capacity, especially in the faith. Anybody who serves as a leader over you in any capacity, you can just pick your phone and just send a text message to the person, just to acknowledge the person and make the person know that I honor you for everything that you've been doing for me on behalf of the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you same time in our next session. God bless you. Bye-bye.